So my name is Fred Fellemon. I'm the Northwest Consultant for Friends of the Earth in Seattle. And it's important to note that coal is shipped on the worst class of ships in the world's oceans. The bulk carrier is the most common vessel to be subject to a catastrophic structural failure, in part because of the way they're loaded, and then they do not have the cargo secured while it goes on the open ocean. So they've been known to break in half. They're also been, because they're transporting a rather low value commodity, they're often crewed with some of the lowest quality crew. And even when you have, and subject to as well lower maintenance standards. And just not that long ago, this past year, we had the Cape Apricot, a large bulk carrier, which is twice the size of oil tankers that are allowed to call in our waters, crash right through the West Shore terminal due to some inappropriate judgment call there. But this particular transit of the Fraser-Surrey terminal, it seems to be not only of high risk in that it crosses across Georgia Strait, perpendicular to the ferry lanes and much of the traffic that is going to Canada's largest port, the Port of Vancouver. You have these high-risk bulk carriers. Well, you have the barges crossing that traffic, and barges are even less maneuverable than the bulk carriers. So only them to be loaded on textile onto these Cape-class high-risk bulk carriers. The amount of times that this cargo has to be loaded and unloaded adds to the dust and the particulate matter into the air, but also makes it extraordinarily expensive and inefficient, and also subject to accident. So the more times you pour a glass of water one to another, you tend to spill. This is increasing the likelihood of spillage, as well as particulate emissions, and then also interactions with existing traffic. Overall, it's just a stupid idea, and one that should not be put forward.